Two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set. Fight, black 40. 22 meter.
And some movement right away. This crowd making its presence felt early.
Ready, ready. Smash, red. Set. 10 black. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready. Red, 38. White, white, 6. Mega. Beetle blue. Blue striker.
A second down throw for Love. Sending it deep for Waddle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Red, yellow. Blue 32. White blue. Green Jack. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drop.
At the 28-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Viking, 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
70. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go next. Ready.
Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No game. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. This one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Warriors 70, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He pulls it in around the 5. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Love. On the run to the right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 6. 62 blue. White. Slide through. Cut.
Now Love. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. Black 40. Steel. Black. Red. Cycle. Set.
Love to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Tag.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Cougar 19. 2.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
County Lions.
He'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
The extra point is good. And the Bucks looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Roster 6. Here we go, set. Blue striker. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. Moving to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Don't blue. Set hut. 60 red. Fly blue. 6. Mega. Drill green. Ready.
On second down, Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bucks have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set. 50 green. Smash red. Claws red. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
You yellow. Come on, set. Red, 38. Red, yellow, white, white. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. They got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Blue 32. Steal, black. 10.
To throw is Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Set, ready. Yellow.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He'll manage only a couple. Up and stout in for that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
6. Mega. Slide blue. Blue striker. Set, cut.
It's first down, and they'll run. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Green jack. Set, cut.
Here's Love. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? Let's go. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on. Set. Cowboy. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. He works free. Right side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Then back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Dolphins nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
The motion man is
Yellow,
Sanders.
22. Hut, hut.
They go play action with Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Field, black. Claws, red. Drill, green.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Red, cycle. Down. 50, needle, blue. Black, shot. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Black, 6. Mega. Blaster, 6. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Yellow. Blue, striker. Hut, hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They're going to give the ball over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one, and his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the ready. Come on, set. Blue, 32. Slide blue. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Claws red. Here we go, set. 50, green. Green jack. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Here's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Black shot. Set, huh?
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
Throwing is Love. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Second down, they need 3.
A 7-yard
Right,
pickup
white.
brings up second and 3
Field, black.
at the 29-yard
Six,
line.
mega.
To throw is Love. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
Blaster, 6. Claws red. Ready?
Love to throw. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins will get just a bit closer.
Dolphins 7.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Gotta go it. 19 Charger, 19 Cardinal, 8, 70 Lions, Cougar 19, 2. Go.
Now, faking the give, going for it all. That is hard.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
A run on 1st and goal. And he will score again. Touchdown, Tampa. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Dolphins 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Black Ultra. Ready?
Now Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. He gets free. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The extra point is up and through. And the Buccaneers will add 1 more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go next.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd
22 Vito. 33, yellow. Spike, 60. 10.
Now Love. That's swung out to Etienne. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Come on, set.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
On the ball.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Spike, 2. Yellow. Set.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Into space at the 45. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st First and 10 at the
Here we go.
44-yard line.
They bring their tight end right. On first and 10, here's Love. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go, set. Spike, white. Drill, green.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hut.
On second down, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here's a third and 10.
Here we go. Here. Right.
Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
10 black. Black shot. 6.
To throw is Love. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Well, broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Down. Red. Cycle. 50. Green. Needle. Blue. Steel. Black. Cut. Cut.
Here's Love. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Blaster. 6. Green Jack. Blue Striker. Set.
Back to throw is Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. No problem there on the extra point, and the Dolphins cut into the lead a little bit.
Dolphins 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check. Check.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagle. 60. Come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up up, second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Nice.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
He'll turn and hand this one off, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up. Cougar 19, 70 Lions. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Fourth down.
The Bucks have the field goal unit on the field. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Red, yellow, 22. Needle blue.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Forced out wide. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third down and 9.
Hey, check mega. Set, ready. 45, white. Claws red. Grill green. Black ultra. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
95.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
It is 2nd and 6.
Go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful...
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 52 blue. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Sending it deep for Waddle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Slide through. Yellow. 22. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Tried the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Blue struck. Yellow. 43. Green back. Ready.
To throw is Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game, and Nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Dolphins
Black shot.
first down.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. And more of the same. Another interception. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.